Hey, what's going on, Virgo? Thank you so much for tuning in. Me and my son are home. The hospital allowed us to finish the treatments here, so I feel like we got it under control. He's doing a lot better. Still has low vision and still has a little bit of problems with the muscle movement in his eyes, but however, God is faithful. All right, so thank you guys once again for all your prayers and all your supports. I'm just gonna pull a few cards for you guys, okay? So I was able to get a personal reading done. We did get home kind of late, so I am working on them if you guys are wondering, all right, because I know quite a few people have purchased and you guys have been very patient with me as me and my son are going through these changes, okay? Now let me tell you, this blood moon eclipse and this freaking Mercury retrograde, honey, oh my God, okay? I'm telling you, yeah, it has changed our lives forever, especially my son. And I know on that day, again, like I told you guys, my mother-in-law passed. A friend of mine, her dad passed. A couple of days later, somebody else passed. You understand? And y'all know last week I lost somebody, and the week before that I lost somebody. It's just been a lot of endings. And I said I was going to probably start pulling some cards to see what this stuff is about and what the energy is and what's actually happening. I'm at this point in my life, right? I like doing these messages. Of course, we want to know about what's happening with the people in our lives or whatever. But I also want to know, like, give us some messages that's going to bring us some straight knowledge, okay? About what we need to know, what's happening with the world, what role do we play, right? That's what I'm gonna ask that question. What role does Virgo play when it comes to these changes? So let me see something here, and then I'll pull you guys' energy. What role is Virgo playing here when it comes to these changes, this up-leveling or upgrades that are taking place in our lives individually, when it comes to this new world, the collective? Thank you, my spirit team. Thank you for my true guides being here to deliver this message. How can we serve? Look at that. Page of Swords comes out. Okay, so this is the thing right now. You got all of these ideas, Virgo, and you have these new ways of communicating these ideas. You got so much that you want to share. So even with this Knight of Cups energy I see coming out, this is about you really following your passion, right? Making decisions based from your heart versus making it based off of what you're thinking. Because you got so much that you need and want to share with this world. You have experienced so many painful endings with the Ten of Swords, okay? You're creative, okay? I do feel like this is a process where you can, you know, as long as you are active and you use your creative imagination here, you're going to thrive. That's just what it is. You're going to thrive. You got so many creative outlets that you can actually go about doing this and sharing your story. Is how I'm hearing it. Of course, because we know we got social media, right? YouTube. We got the people in our everyday life. It's so many different avenues at this point, right? And what I'm hearing is like it's unlimited options, unlimited choices, unlimited opportunities that are available to you to do this. And especially through your story. Your story is going to be, and what I just heard, I don't know if that's the right word to use, it's like landmark, okay? Whatever those endings were that you could be, that were painful, whether it was relationship, whether it was a job, whether it was a broken contract, whether if you were a victim of something, whatever it may have been, right? And the Hierophant comes out. You're supposed to be helping and teaching and guiding others. You're supposed to be mentors to others. You're supposed to be establishing a set of spiritual values and belief systems here, and learning these fundamental principles here. Because again, you are supposed to be the teachers, the mentors, the guides, the light workers, the healers. Okay? And through your endings, those painful endings, this is how you become your own teacher. This is how you become the teacher. This is why we're being taught to literally go within and to follow our own path, to listen to our own intuition and wisdom, because we already have the knowledge. This is the role that we play in this world. Out of everything that we got going on, Virgo, I know we got these relationships that just seem to never work. I know we got these situations with job, our money, twin flame type bull. Look, you're being called, okay? Serve. This is what the divine wants us to do. That's what overall our focus should be at the end of the day. This is what's going to make us feel more empowered on our journey. Serving. Who can you help? What can you do to make a contribution into the world? That's where we want to focus on. Everything else gonna fall in place. 555 on the timer. Okay? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angelic guides, for helping me with Virgo's reading. Protect us as we go through these portals. Close the gate to anything not in alignment with the divine's will. Thank you that my true guides are here with me. What's Virgo's energy month 13? Envy in the reverse. So you shifted. You're moving into a state of appreciation, hopefully. Okay? God willing. Alright? If you haven't, come out of that envious energy. That being dissatisfied, being jealous. Look, deceit. Right? Come out of that energy. Stop hiding. Yeah, all tied up. And victory comes out in the reverse. And again, if this ain't you, there's somebody that's connected to you. Okay, so whatever the drama is that could be going on around you, and you may not be feeling so successful at this point because of it. But once you shift your energy to one of appreciation, is how I'm seeing it. This is how you defeat the enemy. When you're vibrating on that frequency of disappointment, focusing on, what you don't have or what's not working, those ego-based thinking, that's how the enemy is able to come into your life and create confusion. Okay? So, yeah, it's time to release. Tell me about this all tied up. The victory is already yours. Claim it. Speak it. Tell me about this all tied up. Judgment card comes in reverse. So there's some type of self-doubt. Or it's just, self-doubt, right? Some type of denial. Something that you have to learn from. Something that you should be learning from. So do some self-evaluation. Yep, Two of Cups is in the reverse. So it's about something here dealing with whoever you have a relationship or friendship with or connection with, whatever that may be, right? Because there's some type of codependencies. You guys could be codependent on each other, or it could be like an uneven power dynamics between you and this person. But there's still something that needs to be learned here between you two, right? And what I'm seeing is that it's time to do some self-evaluating, right? When it comes to this, the Fool card comes out in the reverse position. Virgo, you may fear the unknown. This person may fear the unknown, whoever, right? I think I did a reading about that yesterday. Yep, King of Pentacles comes out. And what I'm hearing is, if you take this leap of faith, okay? Because you got the freedom to do so. It's nothing holding you back. You can travel. You can just be carefree, all right? That's how I'm hearing. It's like you can be spontaneous if you want to. It's time to embark on a new journey. This King of Pentacles energy, I feel like it's just energy. This is about you being able to be abundant, prosperous, secure, okay? Let me find out more about this King of Pentacles. But again, like I'm saying, I feel like this is all about up-leveling is how I keep hearing it. It's about an up-leveling or you leveling up. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight got a long way to go. Not that far, but the Knight moves slow as shit. Okay? So whoever this person is, right? Yeah, something here could have you blocked in your intuition, or they could be blocked in their intuition, but some communication coming through. All right, so the Knight moves slow as hell. And in order to, they do it, right? Because they try to be the King of Pentacles. Basically. This is the person that's scared to take risks. Again, we seen the Fool card coming out in the reverse position. This is somebody that's scared to take risks, but they're practical, they're reliable, but they move slow. Okay? They're committed to the excitement long term. Wow. And what I'm saying here is that, yeah, they want to be, somebody wants to be this King of Pentacles. This is somebody that has it all together. It feels like the King of Pentacles is the shit, babes, basically. Basically, this is somebody that can bring a seriousness to every freaking thing. Let's just put it that way. And it may feel like they're neglecting you. It may feel like they're out being risky. It may feel like they may be working too much, right? It's a lot that you can't see within this situation. And it makes you feel like you're not succeeding at it. You may feel like it's failing, whatever it is, right? Shift your energy just to one of appreciation right now. Because like I said, I feel like it's a lot going on. It's internal stuff. It's external stuff. Like it ain't, you know what I'm saying? It ain't just about this connection. Like you got some real life shit happening. Life is life in you. Okay? You can't see it. But I feel like it's because you're supposed to be learning how to sit with the unknown. Learning how to trust the process. Even when you can't see it. 11:30 on my timer. It's hidden from you. It's hidden from you. Spirit wants you to see like a different aspect of your life right now. Yeah, it's a strong energy that's around you. Something is definitely going to come in. Some type of communication, important news, some type of progress. You may have to make a quick decision, some type of sudden change. Tell me about this 8 of Wands. The Hangman. But it's going to require you to change your perspective. You could be being really resistant right now to something, a new way of thinking or something. Or you may be feeling blocked or stuck because of a situation or because of a person or whatever it may be. Pause. Because again, in order for you to see this, you're going to have to see it from a different perspective. Page of Pentacles come in the reverse. You got to see this from a different perspective. Okay? Because you may be seeing this situation or this person is just flat out foolish. Reverse, right? Non-committal, immature, irresponsible, whatever, right? Distracted. Dealing with other people. 8 of Cups upright. Okay? You may feel disappointed. Abandoned, withdrawn, feeling compelled to walk away. You know, whatever it is, you know, that's what you're feeling. Because you can't see it. Why? You need to change your perspective. Why are you hiding this from Virgo? Why is this being hidden from Virgo? I heard no. And then I look over, I see no. They want you to change your perspective first. Listen to your inner voice. It's time for you to listen to your intuition. Damn it. This is why you can't know. I think I spoke about this yesterday. This is why you can't know everything. This is why you can't know. You got to trust in the unknown. I also did that for twin flame reading too. Okay. That I dropped yesterday. A little 10-minute reading, y'all. But, yeah. Remain patient. Let what's hidden surface. It's coming out to the surface. Whatever is hidden, it's going to come to you. So don't worry. Move into a state of trusting. Look, 6 of Wands comes out. It's like, come on now. Trust. You still have the victory. Trust that you still going to win. Trust it. You have to trust in the unknown, Virgo. I kept saying to myself, I was like, oh man, because you know I always tell y'all guys, like, yo, after that, ain't nothing gonna stop me from keep speaking. I'm gonna keep delivering these messages. Boom, what happened? My son gets sick. I can't deliver no messages. During the blood moon, okay? Like during the eclipse, we in the retrograde, right? Mars in retrograde. I'm like, damn, I can't deliver messages. I'm like, I already know what I'm going through. I can only imagine what the collective going through, and I can't deliver messages. And Spirit was like, you weren't supposed to. Not only was I supposed to, you know, take some time to recuperate, tend to my son's needs, you know, it's a lot going on. If I would have ran and been pulling on y'all energy on top of the stuff that I had going on, I would not have been able to be there, of course, for my son like I needed to fight, to battle in the spiritual realm, okay? And I get it and I understand. But at the same time, it's like we were all being put to the test of trusting that the divine got this and trusting our own intuition to be able to make the best decisions for ourselves during this time, trusting ourselves to be able to know what to do when we're facing adversity, okay? Oh my God, y'all, it's so many downloads coming through. Look at that harmony, boom. Sorry, y'all. I know some of y'all get annoyed when I clang those cards on the table. My bad. But harmony basically speaks about. This card signifies the possibilities that a deep spiritual initiation, a partnership, or union is taking place at this time or is manifesting for the future. This does not always necessarily represent a love affair of the heart, but can signify other forms of relationships in your life, whether they're personal or business related. Remember, not all partnerships have to be one-to-one. They can be forged with a group, an organization, a pet, or even an incident or situation. The Harmony card is calling you to know, calling you to let you know that it's time for you to make a choice in certain relationships. The bonds you form with others are really about you. Even in the most difficult situations, they're meant to be mirrors for you, always reflecting back what you need to see. So ask yourself, what am I learning from this relationship? What new qualities am I developing? Is this partnership for my highest good? How can I make it stronger? Are we teaching each other? What have I discovered, or am I still uncovering about my own self through this union? Are the people in my life empowering and encouraging me to be all that I can be? Within every relationship, there is an encoded lesson that you hopefully gleaned, or in some cases, one that you still need to learn. The Harmony card is the Lovers card. We already know, right? There's still something that you were supposed to learn or that you need to learn, okay? This is why this situation hasn't fully come together yet. As according to the reading yesterday, like I feel like it was something that you may have had to close out with an ex. Something that needed to be closed out within a situation with an ex. It could have been with your ex and your child. Something between them two, 1808 on the timer. It may not have had nothing to do with you, right? But it still included the family dynamics because this situation has affected you and the child. This is generational stuff going on here, all right? So it's a lot. Like I said, like Spirit really goes deep and get into the root and the heart of our issue so that we can begin to rise up, right? Because the connection that you're going into, and again, like I said, what you're called to do through these endings, these painful endings, is to share these experiences here with other people to help them to rise up. So that it was something that you had to go back and revisit in the past. Okay, so again, if it ain't come to you yet, trust and believe that you won't be revisited by your past. It's a retrograde, baby. And in that situation, it's going to show you what you need to see. It's going to give you that aha moment. Go back and check out my Virgo reading from your was that last night? I think I did it. The 11th, and it's the 12th. Okay? Star card. You endured a lot of challenges that have held you back. But remember, you are always connected to the divine. With hope, anything is possible. Okay, so remember that. Anything is possible. So stay positive. This is in the reverse. Something had to transpire. Something could have transpired between your child, with your child, or with your inner child. Your inner child needed nurturing, or your child could have needed nurturing. Your child, somebody's child has been through a lot, and this message could be for me. It's like an ongoing battle. Okay? Ongoing battle. I feel like, yeah, this has been a lot going on for the family, your family. So if you have a child that has been going through a lot, okay, don't give up. Don't give up. Refuse to compromise with the enemy. You fight back is what I'm hearing, because what you're manifesting, don't worry, because some good news is going to come in. Okay. Yeah, some good news is going to come in. Something's going to come in where you're going to be able to kind of sit back and assess some things here. When it comes to this, yeah, it's going to definitely cause you to be like, reflect like, oh, now I understand why this happened this way. Remember I said pay attention to the aha moments. Have an open mind here. Page of Pentacles comes out and the Seven of Pentacles comes out. Okay, so keep showing commitment towards whatever it is that you are trying to manifest, right? Because this reward is emotional and spiritual gain, and this is what you're gaining from your situation here. It's like success is a journey, it's not a destination. So you're going to constantly, have to keep reminding yourself, right, that you're supported, that the universe is going to catch you, even when you can't see, even if you don't know what's happening, even if you are facing situations that are leading to endings, right, or making you feel like you're failing, or you're having financial situations, the things I spoke about, whatever those things that are worrying you. You're going to actually be able to take a step back and look at everything and see your reward. It's not just financial. It's emotional. Again, like I said, it's spiritual gain. So you're going through all of these experiences here. You got an opportunity that's going to come to you. For some of you, it's going to be able to increase your income. You may be writing a book. It may be something, a negotiation. Whatever these earthly matters are, some good news is coming in for you. It could be a job. Okay, but you got to be willing to learn, and that's what Spirit is saying. You got to be willing to learn, because you're going to be someone that the world counts on. Wow. That was deep, Virgo. So, I love you guys. I'm getting ready to go because y'all already know it's 10:55, okay? So, it's going to be some changes, sudden changes. Pay attention to them numbers, right? 1212 has been coming to me over the last couple of days. My son, the floor he was on was 12E. The writing on the wall over top of the bathroom, his room, was 1212. I looked on his glasses on the side, encrypted, 2323 just showed up, 1212. I happened to look up over top of the little, pull-out sofa I was laying on, and I'm looking and I'm reading. I'm like, what is that saying on the electric socket thing? 1212. Let me tell you, I wish I could look 1212 up real quick. But y'all look 1212 up. Pay attention to the numbers. What have you been seeing? Okay? A lot lately. But trust and believe what this 1111 portal is bringing in for you is some type of creative endeavor. And it's going to require you to partner. Okay? And this could be with a new person. It could be with a twin flame. It could be with a past person. Whatever. But whatever it is, this is what it's leading to. Look at this. The universe is right behind it. Wow. Okay? Patience. You planted the seeds. Recognitions and rewards comes out. You planted the seeds. You're going to be recognized. pat yourself on the back, okay? Because the universe is ready to reward you through everything, but you had to be willing to learn some things, and you had to go through a test of trusting in the unknown, okay? So look at this Tower moment that you may have went through or that you're going through now, and see it from a different perspective. This disruption here, okay, it seems negative, but it's going to lead to enlightenment, a total shift in your lifestyle, your life, okay? So this is like the universe moving you forward and helping you out just a little bit. I know it seems traumatic. It does. Even when I think about my situation, it's like, well, goddamn, okay? Like, really? But my son is well. Like I said, it's like he don't feel no pain. He got I forgot the name of it. Reoccurring, relapsing, multiple sclerosis, the aggressive form. And my son don't feel no pain. Lesions on his brain, lesions on his spine, and he feels no pain. His eyes is going through paralysis, but he feels no pain. He can still see, but his eyes are not aligning. So he's on an aggressive, like, we fighting, we kicking his ass, okay, with steroids. But he wants to look into a more alternative option for healing. But because this is new and we're jumping right out there, yeah, we're gonna follow the protocol so we can fully do the research and get everything that we need, and I'm transitioning him into a healthier lifestyle as we speak. But yeah, it's like life just came in and said boom, and sat right there at the front door and was like, shift or be shifted. And you don't have no choice, because we get ready to shift you, and got pushed. And my son seen it, and he spoke it. He's very highly intuitive. So y'all, and all I'm saying, and I'm gonna end it, okay? Surrender to the divine. It's time to partnership with the divine, with the universe, okay? Don't worry. What you are looking for when it comes to love or relationships, friendships, keep your heart open. That's coming to you, okay? Peace.